You've probably came across this plant growing in your yard, but you may not even know that this plant is actually called prickly lettuce. A lot of people actually mistaken this for dandelion because while it's young, both dandelion and prickly lettuce have these harpoon-shaped leaves, right? Except prickly lettuce has a hairy stem, okay? As you can see here, and a hairy spine. So if you look at the leaf and you look at the spine, notice how it's hairy, while the stem is also hairy. As a matter of fact, if you break the stem, okay, you're going to get this milky sap. And actually, indigenous people would use this plant for all sorts of things. They would use it to relieve toothaches. They would use it as a cough suppressant. They would use it to relieve some asthma as a bronchodilator. They would use the sap and even the leaves for all these things as a sleep aid. They would actually use this very similar to opium. As a matter of fact, this plant is also referred to as opium lettuce or lettuce opium, but without all the additional additives. They would use it as a sleep aid. They would use it to relieve toothaches, coughs, muscle cramps, joint pain. I can go on. It's a really, really remarkable plant. Now, keep in mind, too much of this will cause dizziness, nausea, and even hallucinations. So especially if you're pregnant, I would highly recommend not, using too much or just avoid it. There's always other alternatives. But this is another plant that I thought you guys may want to know and have in your arsenal when it comes to just wild edibles and medicinal plants. So yeah, they would make this in tea and tincture, and yeah, there's all sorts of uses for this wonderful plant. So yeah, there you guys go. There's that baby prickly lettuce.